Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So straight into the action. Out towards... It's Azar! And it's Azar. And he welcomes it in. That's put paid to the danger. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. No way through. Played into space. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that pass isn't the best. Tacho makes the interception. Oh no, what has happened here? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that's well spotted.
He's not the type to hog the limelight, but Angelo Peruzzi is a man I always thought worthy of praise.
Well, listen, Jim, few would question his record or his reputation, but I wonder what you...
Solid!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. McAllister. And the finish! Oh, that is asking for chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Floated through. Turkey have reclaimed it. That's been slipped through. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Tries to play it through. Could be danger here. He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nice, ended up in no man's land.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Well timed, excellent interception. Azar conjures time and space where few can. He can run onto that. Milan still without a single shot on target. Wriggles his way through. Goes for the shot! Oh, nearly. Great defending, strong and determined. That has not gone well. It's a throw-in. McAllister. Madueke is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Spread to the right. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Messi. He's on it, can he get away? McAllister gets over and intercepts. Madueke. Oh, played right into his path. He's found the... And it's Marino. He's having a pop! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Kimmich. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Turkey clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Kaká, good purposeful running this. He's got away. Solot.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Hazard makes a dash for it. He is through here. Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's having a go! And that's another fine save.
Hazard really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
And we've reached half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
Oh, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. Back on the way then.
Milan really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Now it's Solot. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's shifting through the gears, and the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, Red, nice interception. Spread out to the left. Akanji cuts it out. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Solot touches it back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he cuts out the supply. That's destined for the flank. There will be a throw-in. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Probing pass. Well, that's been cut out, well played. McAllister. Akanji. Madueke. This is a promising build-up, and it's made its way to him. It's a promising position. It's Asa! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Messi, and that has left him in a heap. It's a pretty loose pass. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Now that looks a decent ball. He can run onto that. Dembele!
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10, Messi.
And here's Hazard. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Madueke pinches it off him. Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Yamal, the man with the tools to make a difference here. Now it's Marino. Looking for the run.
Turkey have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
That's a cute ball. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Marino. Akanji. And Madueke. Madueke making good progress on the right-hand side. He's having a hit! It's wide, but not by very much.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Akanji. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, it's Dembele. He's gone for goal.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 23, Kaká. Numero 2,
Messi.
lasciano il campo per il numero 19, il numero 5.
Turkey really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And he shoots! That's an excellent interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Milan will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Now, he's got space here. That has been cut short. And this is the... Tries one from range! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Van Nistelrooy clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Milan with the corner, they're first. Nicely aimed pass. And now they can spring out of defence.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Stanisic calmly anticipates. Stanisic goes long.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And they're back on the ball again. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that's a key interception. And this is Dembele. Now, can they get him away? And this is Messi. And he's managed to get free. And here's Yamal. And the shot! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
"90 minutes gone and nothing to show. Can he get on the end of this? Rice. Oh, it's Dembele. Played through into space. Always onto this.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So things are underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I really like the look of Marino here, Peter, because he's such an effective shield in front of the defence, and his main role will be to quash any threats from midfield. He'll then be looking to quickly get his team on the front foot, picking out those killer passes, which leads to so many chances.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. It's a searching pass. Not the most accurate pass. Kaka. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Company. McAllister. It's a pretty loose pass. Akanji. Madueke. Merino. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, good spread. Nothing much to report on so far. Each side waiting to make their first move. He's in a great position here. That's a good ball out wide. That has not gone well. Now it's Solot. He's looking wide. Not where it came from. Oh, super ball. Madueke! Goal! Turkey! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Turkey have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Hazard. Aimed beyond the defence. Nicely weighted ball. Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And he's running through! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Tacho gets across to intercept that. Now it's Shevchenko. McAllister gets over and intercepts.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And they win it back again. This looks promising. Now, can they get him away? That ball looks a good one. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Turkey clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he's intervened well there. Silvestre. Well, that pass isn't the best. Looking for the run, and he's worked it through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Can he stop it going out? Ah, that's a fine interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass.
Oh, that is asking for... Solid! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
And this is Hazard. Great defending, strong and determined. Knocks it into space. Madueke. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Pacho is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Turkey clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And the referee says that is that for the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Milan go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game-changer.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. Back. It's Hazard! And that is doing no harm at all.
Hazard clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Some resolute defending there. Good ball, good take. Solot stood his ground strongly. Madueke! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Rice. Merino. He can run onto that. Now this could be a chance. He's picked his way through. Chance! Another big chance that gets away.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
He's had it taken off him. And that was asking for too much. And Shevchenko! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Tries to play it through. And that is out of play. Madueke. Oh, now he can run away with it. Madueke! Chance again. No. Turkey with the corner. They're first. Solid! Harmlessly behind.
Milan really are going for it here, Peter. Now
he's had a shot! Perilously close. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. McAllister, good driving run. And he's managed to get free, and he's certainly onside here. He's found some space. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's on it, can he get away? He's had a shot! And a neat finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach.
He's having a hit! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
Nicely spread. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Showing good feet. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Solot. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Goes for goal!
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 4, numero 2. Lasciano il campo per il numero 7, il numero 5.
Turkey have the chance to go the other way. Cleared away.
Milan really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Searching pass he's played there. Neatly clipped into space. Well timed, excellent interception. The final 5 minutes. Doué wins the duel this time. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's quick to return. Takes a shot! And it's there! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Ferran Torres. Now it's Trossard. Oh, shooting chance! He's kicked it out just. Milan have their second corner now. Keeper's dealt with that. That is ended up in no man's land. And Van Nistelrooy! And somehow he kept it out. Time added on 4 minutes. And he's had it nicked away. And that will be the final act. Milan have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?